How's it going, Smith? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Tomb Raider 2, the Floating Island Chronicles, and I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to going through this game, thinking I know what I'm doing, and really I don't. Really, I'm just some kind of drug lord. Right, but between the end of the last episode and the beginning of this one, I've had time to think to myself. I had time to think about what I can do. Now, I haven't actually come up with anything, if I'm honest, but I know Tomb Raider. I know the designers inside and out when it comes to how they make the games. I don't actually know their names. I don't actually know what other games they made before this or their experience. I don't know their A-level qualifications. But I do know how they design shit in Tomb Raider. I know how they work. And I know, at first, in the first level, they might have been trying to show off some cool shit why you should play Tomb Raider. But I also know they're the kind of people that probably didn't expect anyone to get this far. Or like, would expect only the most dedicated players of the time to actually bother to try this game. Because to be honest, it's been such a trial to get here. Like, only the best would remain. And they're trying, by making this level so hard, they're trying to kind of play with the players. Play with their minds, make them question everything. And it's working, to be honest. Now, that leads me to believe that there's something here I'm missing. Because logic dictates there's no way through the slashy room. I can't reach the spike pit. There's a possibility, maybe, that there's another thing I can jump to, or I can maybe land in the spike pit somehow. But I wouldn't know how to do that, and I think there's something else to this. There's something here I'm missing. But I don't know what that is. I think maybe there's a slope somewhere. Maybe there's a switch that I've missed. But there's certainly something I've missed. Something hidden that I know is waiting for me. As you can tell, I really do want to use a fucking walkthrough. But I decided against it because I thought that would be a bit wrong. A bit rude. A bit mean to the franchise. Right, is that something down there maybe? Switch? Right, but you could be blocking my angle. You could be lying to me, saying there's no switch, but there actually is. Okay, no switch. And I know we already did that one, which opened the doors over there. Okay. So again, I don't know where I'm meant to go at all. I'm thinking maybe this brick isn't used for jumping over there. I mean, it's not, because I can't get the distance. If I could maybe, if the area was sloped up a bit, then easy, I could jump across. Fine. But I'm not having that kind of luck right now. Something over there? No, there isn't. Okay. I think this thing is mainly used so you can get back to the top if you want to. I can't think of any other reason if I can easily just jump to the top using the slope thing. It does provide some kind of shortcut. It's just basically pretty useless to me. Can I even get to the top of that with this thing? Okay, good. Yeah, I thought so. But it doesn't make a difference to me because I can't really use that in any shape or form. Now, there's these cube things here that don't make sense. And you think that maybe there's a way I could push them out or something. Maybe I can shoot them. Can I shoot anything? But there's nothing I can jump to. There's nothing that indicates I even need to be up here. I mean, there wasn't even anything when we came up this bit. There was just, you know, some sandy wall. Now, I've got to say, admittedly, I preferred getting through Tomb Raider 1 only because, you know, you could just get through the game easily. You could actually, you know, survive it easy enough. Just kill the big bad boss and then you're basically done. Well, then you get surprised by a bigger boss, but at least there wasn't too much to worry about. But in this game, it feels like you're actually going against the gameplay, against the puzzle, rather than just a random big boss at the end. Which, you know, I know that's going to happen at some point, but still, I don't know why I'm saving when it's not doing me any good. I think I'm doing it as a way to comfort me, to try and keep me sane, if I'm honest. Okay. Now again, the game is pointing me in the direction of jumping over there and trying to get down the slope. If I go in there, then I should be able to drop into some water, and we can all have a hunky-dory time. Which begs the question, how can I get in there? What possibilities are there? I can't use the cube down there because it can't get close enough. Now, I assumed that maybe I could, you know, jump from the bit over here, run and jump, get there. Now if I look straight ahead, I don't know if maybe it's sloped or maybe I can find a way to get there easier. Maybe I meant to kind of angle it right. It feels like the only logical solution left to me because I can't go through the spike pit and I can't go through the water dungeon. If I can go through either of those, I'll be surprised. But I think the game designers would have at least made it, you know, pretty apparent that I couldn't. Right. Is it getting any closer? My brain wants to say yes, but my heart's saying no. If I had a crate in that area, if I had a crate where I was jumping, it'd be easy. I'd have just enough height. You know, I'd have to drag it out a bit, but I could do it. Except there's no way to get a crate here. Right, let's try it from this angle, because there could be something I missed. Is there anything like... No, there's something there. I'm still going to try it from both angles, just in case something like that is the answer to this horrible conundrum. No, it's not. There's a line I can't cross. I mean, maybe I'm slightly going above it, but the game's being very specific right now, saying I can't go over there in that way. But if I had a cube, I could do it. So I'm really stuck here. I suppose a flare could help me. Alright, I'm noticing a lot of dark areas here. Hidden switch? No. Okay. Can I grab any of these? Are they just well-disguised cubes? No. Okay. Any edge I can hang from that I just didn't notice before? Wow. There's just literally nothing I can do. None of it makes any sense. Like, what is that cube meant to do after it's dropped down? What the... There must be something to do with that cube, logically. Right, this isn't going to work, but I like feeling like I'm making some progress doing this. I know, every time it feels like it gets closer, but I know that's not it. That's not the solution. God fucking damn it, what is it? I really don't want to use a walkthrough. But the problem is, I might even have to choose between using a walkthrough or leaving this game incomplete. And I really don't want to do that. What was that? Was that an item? No, okay. Right, but there's no hidden shit. I can't go up there, the columns or whatever. And that cube is staring me in the face. It's trying to tell me something. I mean, why does that ridge exist? Can I maybe move that? Is there like a movable cube over here? No, this is just a column, isn't it? It's just fused in, isn't it? No, I can't do that. Can I use the... Can I use it maybe to jump up this bit and then climb the fuck out of here? I don't know why I'd do that, if I'm honest. I mean, it looks like, yes, possible, but not likely. There's not even a new area I can unlock. There's not even like something that say, oh yeah, we've got a switch over here you can use. I don't want to go over there because I genuinely don't think there's anything there waiting for me. No, go away, you piece of trash. I'm actually feeling less angry right now and more determined than anything. This is literally more like Undertale right now because I am filled with determination. There's no grabby thing. There's no obvious answer. All I need is just a bit more height. A bit more height would see me through. But there isn't any more height. There's just... Can't even just survive the lava just for a bit. Like it's Final Fantasy 1. No. We have to fucking burn and burn and burn until I'm basically a roast fucking... I've already said roast chicken so many times because I've burnt so many times in this game. Okay. Is there maybe something else this thing does? Probably not, but it's gonna fucking go like that now. You know what? I don't want it to be pulled up. Or pulled down, sorry. I want it just to fucking... I want it to just do something different. I want it to look normal. Has anything down there? I don't think it does anything. I think once that thing's done, it's done. All it did was drop a cube. It didn't do anything else for anyone ever. The end. I mean... Can I maybe just, like, push it down or something? Is there anywhere I can take it? Part of me just feels so convinced there's something I do with this cube. But there's just not. And I can't use it, like, at the edge of the shimmy bit because it's sloping down there. Okay, so I can't push you anymore, right? Because the... Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I have to keep it going somehow. Is there any reason maybe I want to put it over here? I don't know why, but it's like the game's giving me a real solution right now. Is there a pressure pad that I can't see that the game's hinting exists, but doesn't? No. You don't want to give me anything? You want to just be nice to me for once, game? Because you never fucking are! Right, I have no idea why I need to drag over there and then use it to climb up. But I feel like there should be some inaccessible area that I should be able to go through. Or maybe I'm meant to go back down, activate the switch again, and there's something I'm meant to grab first or something. Or maybe, like, there's a timer on it. Or maybe... Oh... Maybe it is the spike pit. Maybe I am meant to go down there. I can't go through Mr. Slashy fucking saw blades everywhere, the super bargain discount place, because the... Oh god, even the game's glitching. I can't handle this. Can't handle all my thinking processes. There's something I can jump towards. Right, this is the only thing that makes sense. Maybe I jump back up here. I don't know why I'd do that though, and I'm going to save the game just in case this isn't the thing to do. Bet you anything is up here now. Because, you know, there's no other solutions, but I couldn't go up here before. And now I can. Oh, Lord. Well, I nearly died. That was nice. Right, well, there's a nice demon way down there. So, guys over there. Guys are us. Haha. Really good company you got there, sir. Now it's, you know, bust. I can't shimmy anywhere. I can't do anything. So, okay, yeah, I can potentially try and use this area, but it's not going to be much use to anyone. This feels like the only area that I can access thanks to that cube. Anywhere else, there's just no... There's no reason. There's no reason to slide it there. I can access those ramps. And other than that, there's nothing else. Maybe there's a switch that's going to make those, like, pillars move down a bit. That would make some sense. And you know what? I think that's it. I think there's another switch somewhere I need to activate. Then, I'll be able to navigate, do something with these, because they must do something. There must be a reason they're up there. But if that's the case, then the only realistic way of doing this is to traverse that spike pit. And I'm not 100% convinced by that, if I'm honest. Come on, please just go. Please, thank you. Sorry, I really didn't want to fucking bother all that shit again. Okay. Now, what if... This is a huge what if, but what if there's a switch that was neglected here that I haven't been able to pick up on because I've been so distracted by the traps? Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. I can't deactivate these things even though I'm right next to them. I've never been more desperate for a walkthrough, if I'm honest. No grabby bits here. I mean, there was a grabby cube, it'd stand out a bit more anyway. And I can't jump across anything. Unless... Well, wait, how far can I jump with this? I mean, I can't run and jump this, I don't think. Or maybe I can. Hold on. I mean, they can't be serious. I can't run and jump that, surely. Then, of course... Okay, so I have to do it at a certain point. I think this is absurd, but if this is the case, I have to try it. Okay. But I did get to the other side, which is very interesting. This, I don't think this is a solution at all. But even if it flukes the game at this point, I want to give it a fair trial. And when I've been to the end games of other games before, and realised I actually needed an explosive or something to get through. I'm gonna run like this. Yeah, I'm gonna get chopped up. Cool. Okay. Can I rapid jump this? Well, no, you're not even going to go forward for me, are you? No. So I don't even know why I'm trying that. Interesting. The only realistic way forward is if I make it all the way, but shimmy it to the left, and then I happen to swim downwards. If I do that, then I'll make some progress. I still think that's just ridiculous, but I have nothing else right now. Oh, I would have made that if I... Because you don't lose all the health at once. Like, oh, it is possible. What if I go down there and it's just a secret? In which case someone's going to get executed. And I mean executed. Right, okay, save the game again. Yes. Right, let's try and run and jump this one. That wasn't a run and jump, that was you being pathetic. Okay, maybe I need to backward step it a bit. Right, that's an alright curve. That's... Oh, come on! What is it? What's missing? What am I fucking missing? There's just no solution. There's just nothing. It's just empty, fast empty. This isn't gonna do it. Cause now, oh, can you make? No, you can't. I bet you anything there's some kind of like program they put in there to make sure I don't get in there. Well, then it's the spike trap. No, I don't want to accept a title. It's the spike trap then. There's something to, but I can't do the spike trap. I fucking tried the spike trap. I've done like a million times. It didn't do anything. I love how the music ends just as soon as I try. What? Why did you stop playing music? That's a very nice way to celebrate my death. There's just nothing anywhere. There's fucking nothing anywhere. Step down. I'm shifting you so hard right now. I can't reduce the distance. I can't jump to a certain bit. The moment I jump, maybe I can jump enough that I'll shimmy off the edge. No, it's staying in position, so I can't do that. I mean, all I need to do is just fucking... just watch out for the spikes. But I can't do that. If I press control back, then I'm gonna spike myself. Can I backwards jump it? Can I backwards? No, that right up my ass. Right, I don't care if this is a long episode right now. I'm fucking continuing. I'm gonna have no time for Final Fantasy, but I don't care at this point. Because I'm so fuming. I've done nothing. And the thing is, there's all these red herrings. And yeah, sure, like, it doesn't feel like any of these are right. It doesn't feel like what I'm doing is right. But the fact is, there's just no logical way around this. There's no solutions left. I mean, look, it has to be a way back to get to the beginning. I mean, is there anything else up there? Can I use a flare? Maybe see better. Right, I can't see jack shit up there. But I can't imagine this being something I do now. And yet there's nothing else. I can't high jump it. I can't long jump it. I've tried all the jumps. I don't know why some mystic music happens. There's no brick I can move, I don't think. If I can, that'd be quite nice actually, but... the spikes aren't even arranged in a perfect way. Like, there's just no solution. I want to go back in the center, but if I do that, we'll end up exactly how we were before. What will end up happening... oh, Jesus. Oh... why does that slope have to exist? I mean, could they not have at least given me the fucking benefit of not having to deal with sloping down to my death? Can I use this again? Can I slide on out of here? You know what, Laura? We wouldn't have to deal with any of this shit if you've just fucking learned to stay inside and play the Xbox. I'm not a huge Xbox fan, but compared to this... right, there's no reason to come down here, and there's no reason this thing would do anything. But I'm all out of solutions. There's no reason to do that. There's no reason. There's nothing it can achieve. But I have nothing. I have fucking nothing. Just give me the way up already. And... cool, at least there's one way up. At least it's going to be half gratifying sometimes. Right, there's no point of what I just did there. But the fact of the matter is... no, I'm not going to use that there. I'm just going to fucking go up here. Use the health. There's nothing. There's nothing I can do. You know what's going to end up happening? I'll jump over there. I'll try and make it. But I won't make it. Just like every single other time. There's no reason why this should work. It's not like there's anything over here I can do, is there? Like... I don't know why that hole exists. I mean, a demon came out of it, but that doesn't mean anything. Is there anything in there? No, it's just a nice storage pot for people who can actually live through the game. I can't live through the game because I don't know how to live through it. What's that? Now my hair's trying to irritate me. What could it be? What could it be? There's nothing I can jump... there's nothing. There's just plain old nothing. I can't... there's no reason that crate should exist yet. At all. Like, if there's something it does, there's no way of knowing how to use it. There's nothing I can slide it towards that'd be beneficial to me. There's no hidden switches. And if there was, it'd have to be on one of those columns there. Like, at the front bit. Right, just go up here. Oh, go away. I've already been tortured enough. Yep, good. Nice climb, Laura. Really, really exercising. Really pushing it to the limit. You're pushing me to the limit. I'm actually dying. I don't think there's any way this can end without me using a walkthrough. Because there's just nothing here. There's just nothing. I'm going to use that switch again. I've deactivated both switches. And there's probably no real reason to, like, deactivate either of them. But I want to, okay? Because I feel good about that. It's just pointless. It's just pointless. All of it. Every single iota of it. And I don't know why the shimmy thing exists. That's another one of nature's mysteries. One of nature's fine condiments. I mean, it makes sense I can use it to jump. But I can't grab anything. I can't jump away. If I let go, then, you know, I start falling to my death. Unless I can time it, and then, no, I can't. Why does it exist? Why does any of this exist? I can't jump backwards. It's not just fucking put your feet up, Laura. I started holding the control button there for some reason. I can't jump to... If I had just a slightly more advanced Lara Croft right now, I'd be fine. But I don't. I have this bitch. Something that looks like it can be climbed up. The only reason this should exist, right, is so I can jump backwards. And to me, that makes perfect sense. Fine, fine. You know what? Fuck it. I give up. I actually give up at this point. I've broken the game because I'm going to use a Tomb Raider 2 walkthrough. And whatever it is, it's going to be stupid. Like, actually, there was actually some wall that you need to look at very carefully, and then you'll find it's got a dick on it. Right, I don't care about your gay plaque. Climb onto the zip line. Where are we? Green room with lava walls at bottom of first zip line. Well, there's screenshots here. I can look at them. Okay, so I've actually made it. Some players have experienced a bug in which pulling the switch more than once causes Lord to get stuck inside the block. Well, I've already pulled the block more than once. To sail through the trapdoor and land in the water below. What the... Okay, so drop down the platform and approach the gap running along the middle of the room. Safely dropping the block in the lava below. Flip the switch and the alcohol to open a trapdoor. That's the trapdoor lava bit. Climb out of the pit by jumping over the lava to grab the edge of the fucking blade shooter. Pull up and climb out of the pit, taking care to avoid flying discs. Okay, that's what we did to open it. Climb back to the switch platform. On there on the wall above the floor lava, you'll find M16. From there, take a running jump and press action while in the air. Sail through the trapdoor. You can use a running swan dive. What are you on about? We don't have swan dives. Swan dives don't exist. If there was a swan dive, why couldn't I use it earlier in the game? Is that actually the solution? Are you telling me after all this fucking... After the fucking whole game? Oh God, I don't even know what happened there. Right, I'm going to sacrifice some life because I can't be arsed. Don't tell me that I can swan dive when we've never needed that before. I didn't even know that was a thing. The game never told me. Doesn't say I can fucking put swan dive. I can roll. I've never tried rolling, actually. Look, flare, draw, action. I suppose action could mean anything. Action is quite, you know, it could mean, do I shove this dick inside my vagina? As a Tomb Raider, I really like to dig up the golden dildo of Tutankhamun. He used to use it on his anus. Oh, someone else has got it though, because I was so slow letting the Venetians get all the good shit. Please tell me that's not real. Please tell me that this guide is just talking about an updated TRLE level. Where, you know, the game's reasonable. Right. I know it makes perfect sense, okay? I know that, yeah, swan diving is something you could do. Like, but we've never needed it before, and the game's never explained that before. At least when you get Underworld going, yes, I'm referring to that one. I know people don't like that one. I know it's apparently not that good, but at least in that they explain at one point or another you can just swan dive. Or there's so many like weird jumps you can do, you eventually accidentally discover the swan dive. Right, run, jump, control. But that wasn't even a swan dive, you just went, yeah! You turned into a gate! Ah! Finally got those Salazar flashbacks. No, can we see an instant replay of that? And I'm gonna fucking compare it. I'm gonna compare what fucking happens when you reach up for the stars. Follow your heart's desire. This isn't mine. Right, so if I run and jump and she gives up on life. Oh, well, I guess you didn't try hard enough, Laura. You weren't aerodynamic enough. But if I fucking try grab for it. Yeah, I'll go air. Are you actually fucking with me? That was the solution. Fucking that! Well, I bet you every TRLE 2 Raider, every Tomb Raider 2 fucking fanboy uses that in their fucking levels. Like, oh, that was brilliant the way they did that. Right, I don't know what the shit is, but I need a moment. I need a moment after that. That was fucking terrible. That was actually... How was I meant to guess that? How is that something that's fair? I've never been told or even noticed that grabbing like that actually does it. Right, saving the game just in case I haven't already. Next episode, I could start making progress. I don't know if I actually ended up using a walkthrough in this game or not, but there was no way I was going to guess that. And it's so bullshit that that had to be the solution. Right, if you want to play the game for yourself, do it. I don't recommend it at this point. At least Tomb Raider 1 knew where to draw a line in the sand. Like, yes, there's jumping, yes, there's a lot of platforming, but at the end of the day, it didn't try and throw you a curveball. That is such a curveball, instead of throwing it straight at the bat, or the batter, or right into, like, the back guy, I've forgotten what his name is, the pit stop, the guy with the glove. Instead of that, he tries throwing it, but instead rotates 180 degrees and gets someone's head, injures them, knocks them out, and in about a few hours they're dead. That's how much of a curveball that jump is. Look out for my books, subscribe to the channel. Till this time, see ya!